Hi, welcome to my channel, Emmy Reacts. We're watching TV shows and movies for the first time. Today I am continuing my Breaking Bad journey with Breaking Bad Season 4, Episode 1, the season premiere of Season 4, titled Box Cutter. I am so excited to start Season 4, especially after the wild ending of Season 3, and just knowing that Season 4 is a really, really good season, is what I've heard from like everyone who's ever watched this show. We ended Season 13. Ended Season 3, Episode 13. I think that's what I was trying to say. Season 3, Episode 13, the last episode, with Walt kind of taking the power from Gus a little bit in knowing that Gus relies on Walt to make all the drugs for him, and knowing that power had to get Jesse to pew and kill, what's his name? The other guy that they had kind of learning the ropes for Gale, that guy. And Jesse had to go kill him before they could kill Walt. It was a whole thing. It was very stressful. That was kind of how we ended it. So I'm super interested to see, now that happened, I assume that happened, and I assume that he killed Gale, the fallout of what Gus will do next and how he'll react to them doing that. I feel like he'll almost be a little like respect it a little bit, because it's the like kind of smart, sinister, calculated move that he would do almost, and he respects Walt for doing that kind of stuff. So interested to see how that all plays out now going into the season. And other things, Hank's still recovering from all of his gunshot wounds, but he's finally out of the hospital. Skylar's, I wouldn't say coming around on the whole like drug wife life, but like is trying to get Walt to use the car wash as the money laundering place and get kind of on board with that. So she's kind of integrated into it a little bit more now. So I'll be interested to see if that storyline continues, but mainly just excited to see the fallout from the end of Season 3. So I think that's all I got for today. So let's just dive into the Season 4 premiere, Episode 1. We're already starting with cutting boxes. Oh! Hang on. Either Gale's still alive or this is a flashback. Is this a flashback? Did he set up the lab? They really had a plan for him from the start. Look how excited he was, even just to see the equipment. Wow. I wonder if they were even like grooming him to be like an eventual backup from the start here. Oh, that's so sad that they had to do that to him.
How's it coming?
Feels like Christmas morning. It's exciting. It's really coming together. That sound, quality. At Pfizer, at Merck, that unit would be right at home.
They got like the highest quality.
I want you to have what you need.
I assume this
when
is
do you think we'll be up and running?
A flashback.
By the way, that sample you asked me to run, it is quite good.
Thank you very much, Gail.
Yes.
You can give that to me.
Is that our competition?
I'm sorry?
It really is quite good.
I see, yeah.
You don't have any competition, Gail. Not as far as I'm concerned. After all, how pure can pure be?
So they were, gonna be going after.
Pretty darn pure.
Going to be going after Walt all along to get them to cook for them.
I can guarantee you purity of 96%. I'm proud of that figure. However, this other product is 99.
Dang, Walt's good.
Even that last 3%, it may not sound like a lot, but it is.
Gail, for our purposes, 96% will do just fine. Don't let this trouble you.
Oh, were they just going to go forward without him, even without having Walt?
I'd love to know who synthesized it, is all.
I don't consider him a professional.
I'm not trying to talk myself out of
With
a job.
this person, there are other considerations.
I'll say, is that...
His is the best I've ever seen, hands down. And I look at this place that you've built, the money you're investing.
Gale kind of convinced Gus to bring Walt in, even?
That you want the best.
I wonder why he was so giddy when he was working with Walt. He was like already obsessed with him because he knew how good of a chemist he was. Interesting. I love seeing like going back and seeing how things came to be like this. Season 4! Yikes! Oh no! Oh, is this a bad dream? Or is this catching us up? What are they gonna show us, Gale?
I just heard just the one single, like a backfire, like a truck backfiring.
Oh, there's some neighbors calling it in.
No, nobody saw. Did you guys see anybody?
Oh, good. Did Jesse get out of there in time? Oh, I'm so conflicted because I feel really bad about Gale.
You know him? Hey, I don't think you ought to go in there.
You did not get there in time.
Crime scene. You don't want to touch anything. Mister.
Well, he shot him in the under the eye. Oh.
officers. Drive.
Did Jesse wait there on purpose, knowing they would come? Or just really, really picking up right where the stress left off last time? They're just sitting there. I'm curious why Jesse didn't try to get away. He didn't think there'd be a point. He's big mad.
What the hell happened?
Got him in the eye.
He's gone? Look at me.
Is he worried about what Gus will do?
You sure?
Oh.
Gone. Shit.
I mean, that did save Walt, though.
All right, you do a sweep.
Couldn't. People there.
He get himself seen by these people. What about you?
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah. So what? Just another looky-loo.
No, he looked more suspicious than just a looky-loo, because he, like, came in and then left.
I guess I better get this over with.
That look that Walt gave to Jesse when he, like, realized that he did it. Oh, I mean, he saved him.
Are you coming in? No, it's kind of my only time to run errands. I just needed to... Sorry. It's okay.
All the bills from
They
Hanks.
seem to be... Tell me if this is getting to be too much for you guys.
Absolutely not. It's absolutely fine.
Yeah, use the drug money for this. I'm on board.
You and Walt?
What?
His car's parked in the driveway. It's not a state secret.
Did she not know that he was here? Oh, wait. Did they pick him up after the dinner, and so his car is just still there from last night? Is that what it is? Yeah, I can't remember the details of that part of the episode. Oh, is she gonna panic? I would. Is that his key? He keeps his key on his wheel? Did she just leave her kids at home and didn't tell Walt Jr. where she was going? Or that she was leaving into... Isn't the baby there? Oh, she was just moving it. So other people don't get the idea? They think he's there? Is there like a compartment for a spare key in the tire? I'm very intrigued by this whole key situation. Yeah, so she was just moving it. Is Gus coming?
We need to start a cook in the next 10 minutes to keep to our schedule. Gus's schedule.
Only one left to do it now.
As angry as he may be, I don't believe he's willing to forfeit an entire batch. Come on, Mike. Let us cook. Isn't that what this whole thing is about?
Are they downstairs now? Yeah, they're in the lab. Is that a yes? Is that him getting everything ready? Is he doing it? I'm very confused. No, it looked like he's just getting everything started.
That's right, genius. Watch me.
Was he saying that he knows how to do everything?
We ain't missing no cook.
Is he trying to say that he's watched everything enough to be able to do it? I mean, he has been watching them for, what, probably like weeks?
We're closed.
Just breathing like that. Is it him?
Saul, Skylar White calling.
Oh, was she work to see where he is? He's doing his little hippie shake thing? Nope, he's just crawling around on the floor.
Skylar White on the line.
What's he doing?
The hell does she want? Yeah, I'm sure he's fine.
You know where he is.
Well, not the man's keeper, but Walt's a big boy. He'll...
Why did he call from a payphone?
Why would he leave his car in my driveway?
People carpool to work, right? It's good for the environment.
He carpools to his job at a meth lab.
Hey, whoa! You're breaking up there. Walter is fine, okay? I guarantee that 100%.
Does he actually know? It's sweet that she's so worried about him after being so mad at him for so long.
Yeah, Albuquerque.
She's not gonna call
in,
police,
Knob
is she?
I need the number for a locksmith. Pick one.
Hey, baby.
It's state law, really.
A car registration. That would have your address.
No, but I can't even get in my car. My car keys were on the same ring. I mean, my whole life was in that purse, and he just came and he cut it right off my shoulder.
Without proof of residency, to wait there, file a police.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
The law.
Oh my God. My medication, it's gone.
Skylar. You know, my neighbor got locked out of her house recently and had to call a locksmith. I don't think they asked for any sort of verification when they unlocked her door, now that I'm thinking about it. Is that okay?
Sir, again, thank you so much. Really?
Yeah. To get out of there. That's interesting now that I think about it. How do they know that it's your place that you say that you're locked out of? If you, like, because she didn't have anything with her until she got in and, like, got her stuff to pay. That's interesting. I know that's not the thing to focus on right now, but that just made me think of that because that just happened to me recently. Folding his tidy whities. I wonder if I'll have any information there about where he goes to work and if she's gonna show up there. That eyeball. Interesting that he holds on to that like that. Oh, how's Hank doing at home? Oh, probably doesn't seem great just based on her reaction right now. Look at all those crystals. For healing? Yeah. For minerals? For healing? Oh, he's buying them?
Hey there! I'm back!
I thought they would have come from her.
I'm really liking this new therapist.
Hey, that doesn't look like a bad, like, bed setup. I know he didn't want a hospital bed, but it doesn't
Tell me all
look
about
like it.
I heard you broke new ground today.
I broke new ground.
That's what he said.
I walked 16 feet in 20 minutes.
Hey, he's walking?
Which is up from like 15 and a half yesterday. So yeah, Marie, if you and him and everybody else in America secretly took a vote.
Oh, Hank, it's gonna take time.
The meaning of the entire...
Definite progress. You ordering a new rock?
I'm bidding on a new mineral.
Oh, he's like buying them from like eBay and bidding on them?
I need the thing.
Numero uno?
Dos.
Oh, that part would be really tough. Especially to have to, like, help your partners with that. Wow, that I feel like that's such true, like, love, though, that to help your partner through that. Is he gonna do all of it? I feel like he's gonna mess something up.
Should be wearing masks.
Does he know, like, the proper measurements and everything? Like, I'm, like, concerned about this. I don't care if the meth gets messed up.
Bet he forgets the aluminum. Guaranteed. Guaranteed he forgets.
Jesse. Remember Jesse just shot someone.
Oh, you don't know what the hell you're doing, do you? The first steps in...
He did. He has been watching.
Son of a bitch.
Scary Gus is here, everybody. Watch out. And he's angry. How proud of himself he is. The other guy's cracking me up a little bit now in this episode. This one. Okay. Oh. Is him and his guy
Let's talk about Gail Bedecker.
gonna work together today?
You didn't deserve what happened to him.
Okay, good. I'm glad you're admitting that.
You didn't deserve it at all. When you make it Gail versus me or Gail versus Jesse, Gail loses. Simple as that.
Well, yeah, he lost. Is Gus going to work? Is he gonna
This is
do
on you,
some
Gus.
cooking?
Not me, not Jesse. Whatever it is, the point that you're trying to make here, let me suggest that you keep one thing in mind. Without us, without Jesse and myself, you have no one to make your product.
Well, he seems to be gearing up to do it.
Him. This person doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Been watching him for weeks. Know every step to his cook.
Oh! Catalytic hydrogenation, is it protic or aprotic? Because I forget. A product enantiomerically pure.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, it's
any of those words.
Containing, of course, chiral centers at carbons number 1 and 2 on the propane chain. Then reduction.
Yeah, use your science.
We're here. Come on. Let us work.
It's called a cook. Because everything comes down to following a recipe. Steps never change. And I know every step.
Do you?
You're not flipping hamburgers
Yeah,
here, pal.
you
What
weren't even-
happens when you get a bad barrel of precursor?
How would you even know it?
You weren't confident that Gail could do it.
When the humidity rises and your product goes cloudy.
A box cutter.
Without Jesse and myself, you have no new product. You have
I
no
like that he's
income.
getting closer to
Your
Jesse.
people out there, you kill me, you have nothing. You kill Jesse, you don't have me.
Aww. I love that he's protecting Jesse. I mean, he really owes him now. Jesse literally saved his life.
You can't afford to do this. Let us just go back to work.
It's worse that Gus isn't saying anything because it's just making
We're ready to go to work.
ramble.
We'll just pick up right where we left off.
Why? I was just starting to like that guy. Was it because he got seen at the site? That doesn't make sense. I still would know who he is, maybe. Oh my god, why? Gus! I kind of wondered if that's where he was going with it, but I didn't understand what purpose that would serve. Other than making, it's like, look what I can do. I can cut the throats of even my closest people. Oh, the squishy blood noise. Like, literally all the blood is draining from his body. Gus is crazy. How did he get to where he is in this, like, position of power? Would by doing this, I guess, but, like, yeesh. Oh my god. That's what he got all dressed up for? In the orange? The silence of this is so stressful. I'm almost out of wine and I need more. He's not even gonna say anything to them? What?
Well?
Get back to work.
Get back to work.
Why did he have to kill that guy? Because he didn't stop it? Whoa! I don't like seeing all the slicey and the blood and the gore. Are they gonna dissolve him or something in a barrel of acid?
Oh, God. You push that way, I'll hold him.
Oh, I feel bad for that guy. Yeah, they're acid him up.
I never use this stuff. Are you sure it'll do the job?
Trust us.
Yeah, it's the right container this time. At least it's not a bathtub. Oh, immediate sizzling. Ew, why is he cleaning the outside? That's a really scary way to really make sure that you never find a body. Yikes. Okay, well, now I need to call Skylar so she knows that you're okay. Well, they were already trauma bonded, but they're like even way more so now that literally have saved each other's lives multiple times. He shows the tag on his shirt. Well,
How you doing?
they have matching shirts.
No, I mean, how are you doing?
After killing Gale.
You did the only thing that you could. I hope you understand that.
They have like matching outfits on all together. That's cute.
Any thoughts on what our next move might be?
Our next move.
They're not going to keep cooking?
Given the fact that at the first opportunity, Gus will kill us.
Well, that wasn't an opportunity just now.
I thought he needed them to cook.
Seemed like
We bought ourselves some time. Yes, but
We'll just find another person to do it.
the question is how much? He'll be looking for another chemist.
Doesn't cause as
Where's he
many
gonna find
issues.
another chemist? But it took him years to find Gail. Bet he's sorry now.
Oh, Jesse isn't like having like a sad reaction to it, or maybe this is just his like coping ways to cope with it.
Are you sure?
At least now we all understand each other.
Yeah, Walt's concerned with this reaction too.
We're all on the same page.
What page is that?
The one that says, if I can't kill you, you'll sure as shit wish you were dead.
Ooh, I feel like this unlocked something dark in Jesse. Oh, good. He's finally gonna make it home. He had to buy all new clothes. Yeah, she was worried about you, man.
Junior was about to get up, and he would have seen it, so I wanted to avoid a lot of questions.
That's why she moved it.
Smart.
That tag on his shirt is cracking me up.
Kenny Rogers. You okay?
Yeah. Right as rain.
I don't think he is.
Do you have your keys?
Oh, she's not gonna question him further?
Park 3 blocks down, on the right.
Oh, Gale. I wonder if truly no one saw Jesse, or if like there's nothing to tie it to Jesse. Oh, the bullet went through his eye to the tea kettle? That's why it was leaking? Yikes. Uh-oh. Is that lab notes notebook gonna become an issue? Uh-oh. I mean, I don't feel like he'd like have like the address of the lab written down in there. I would hope not, at least, but I feel like that could be dangerous, or at least be something that comes back into play, because yeah, they zoomed in on that lab notebook, or then at least it probably has like they can connect it to like that lab details and all the contents is like, oh, a lab for cooking meth, and then so on, and connect them to other things. Ooh, well, that's not great. I'm surprised that, well, I don't know how he would get there in time. Gus like wouldn't get people there in time to get that or grab that evidence or something. I don't know. But well, yeah, especially that ending there with Jesse and Walt in that conversation. Jesse did seem I mean, he was kind of like shut down and broken the whole scene in the lab. Didn't really, I feel like he didn't hardly even like move or like look or like do anything when any of that was happening. But then when they were in the diner having breakfast, he was just kind of like, well, yeah, we're in this now. This is what we do in this world. And it surprised both me and Walt, I feel like, his reaction to everything. So that it'll be interesting to see how that affects Jesse moving forward and how he acts in response to things. And Gus is crazy. Did he kill his guy as like a, this is like a warning to them, this is what happens, as like that guy didn't catch in time that Gale got killed because of them, kind of like, was it a punishment to him? I don't even know his name. What was his name? I feel like they said it at one point, but I don't remember. Victor? Vincent? Was it a V name? Am I making that up? I might be. He was trying so hard. I feel bad for him and Gale. So many people died. Gus is intense. He didn't have to say anything the whole time down there, and Walt just like ran his mouth the whole time. I feel like Gus went down there knowing what he wanted, what he was gonna do. Was a punishment for that guy for letting that happen. Woof! Slit his throat right open. Yikes! Well, I feel like they're safe for a little bit now, but I do kind of agree with him. He probably is looking for a new person, although probably not also, because now they're like really in this like together, like Walt and Gus and Jesse, like really like they kind of all need each other now to stay alive. Gus in like a business sense and Walt and Jesse in like the literal sense. So I feel like there's no reason to really look for someone else. I mean, other than just like a contingency plan, which is smart to have. But wow, good opening episode for season 4. And yeah, excited to see where things continue to go this season. So on to episode 2. And as always, thanks so much for watching with me. Bye.